All right, guys, before we get started, what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys a little bit about me for a second. And I want to talk to you guys about the whole backstory of, for most of you guys, if you're new to DashClicks, if you're old to DashClicks, whatever it is that you guys are and whatever your experience has been with us, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about two different things. One, you guys know that we have two companies, right? We have DashClicks, which is a 7-figure software, which is a SaaS company, a white label fulfillment center, and an education center. We got DashClicks to over $1 million in recurring revenue in just under 1 year. Can you guys drop a 1 in the chat if you guys think that's crazy? Just 1 year. Guys, over $1 million in recurring revenue that's booked on Stripe. Can we get a number 1 in the chat? Number 1 in the chat. If that's exciting and insane, guys, just drop a number 1 in the chat. It is exciting. It is exciting. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about is our retail agency that we've had, okay? So most of you guys, some of you guys know this, some of you guys might not know this, but I started in the same exact place that almost every one of you guys are probably sitting in right now. I started in 2009, okay, September 2009. I opened up my marketing company called Social Agency, and throughout the journey for my first couple of years was really, really tough. I want to do a quick poll, and I want to just make sure that we're all open and honest with each other, so that way I know how to kind of steer this conversation and help you guys as best as possible, because at the end of the day, I'm here to provide value to you guys, and if I can do that, amazing. So let's do another quick poll. If most of you guys right now have an agency and you have under 5 clients, can you drop a number 5 in the chat? If you have under 5 clients, can you drop a number 5 in the chat really quick? Awesome. Okay, a lot of you guys. Good. Let's do this poll one more time. If you guys are an agency and you have under 20 clients, can you drop a 20 in the chat? Now, guys, once again, for those of you guys who just dropped the 5, this is a trick question. You should be dropping a 20 here, because if you have under 5 and you're under 20, you get it. See what I did there? See what I did there? I'm making sure that you guys are all on the same point. Moral of the story, guys, is I was in the exact same place as most of you guys in 2009. What I've realized over my decade of experience, and I know you guys probably hear a lot of these gurus, you see ads online, you see people talking at shows, right, or events, and these are the gurus in the space. But in reality, I've actually lived, breathed, like everything that you guys can even imagine about owning a business and owning a marketing company and a marketing agency. Dealing with clients, signing up clients, hiring people, firing people, growing a team, having a massive payroll, okay? Having a big office, taking really big risks in life, and making sure that you're always trying to navigate left, right? You make sure that you're always going down the right path, right? So I literally have been through the exact path that most of you guys have been on, okay? And I'm gonna be real with you guys. Most of the gurus right now, all they're doing is they're making it seem so easy to go out and start a marketing agency and scale your marketing agency, when in reality, it actually takes a lot of hard work, okay? When in reality, you actually have to put in hard work, dedication, hustle to actually grow out. There's no such thing as a laptop lifestyle, as that lavish thing that we all imagine, right? If you want to live the laptop lifestyle, but like you don't, like, people can't make up their mind on what they want to do, okay? So let me hear what you guys are saying real quick. I need so much help with prospecting. Dude, Chad, just teach me, Chad the lad. What's going on, everybody? So like, what I'm going to teach you guys today, and I'm talking to you guys very slowly and very calmly, and usually I'm at like level 1000, which I'm about to get to in about 30 fucking seconds, but I want to be straight up with you guys, and I need you guys to know this, okay? Starting a marketing agency is not easy. Starting a marketing agency takes hard work and dedication. Starting a marketing agency takes big balls. And if you don't have balls, then it takes something else. okay? But you get the point, okay? You need to actually have proven systems, okay? What I'm gonna go through with you guys today is 3 proven prospecting systems that literally produced 2 7-figure companies. Now, I don't know about a lot of the gurus that are online, and I'll just be honest with you guys. I'm talking to you guys from real ass experience, and I'm telling you guys that I did not only start 1 7-figure marketing company, but 2, okay? And the way that I did it was I used these 3 systems. These are 3 of the systems that I used which allowed me to predictably scale my marketing companies, okay? And I want to go through them with you guys today. Are you guys cool with that? 777 in the chat to light this bitch up and get started. 777 in the chat. Everybody wake up. Enough of the drama. Shit. We're about to go in right now. Who wants to make some fucking money? 777 in the chat. Let's go, baby. 777. Come on. Come on. All right, I'm glad you guys are on the same page as me. So let's go P&P real quick. Guys, you see the screen right here? You see the screen right here? 3 proven prospecting systems, okay? Now, obviously, we had to make really sexy names for these to make it attractive, okay? But the first prospecting system is the influencer method, okay? This essentially is the way, this is number 1 was how we sold over $1 million in recurring services for DashClicks, okay? It's called the influencer method. And I'm gonna walk you guys through that. Number 2, the never-ending flood of leads. How would you guys like it if you guys had leads coming into the first step of your pipeline in dozens by the day? Drop a number 5 in the chat if that's something that you might like. Number 5 in the chat. The third one is the content multiplier system. This was a way for me to distribute my content professionally and in a way where I could literally syndicate the same piece of content across multiple different sources to get in front of as many eyeballs as possible. Let's go front face real quick. Okay? Guys, these were the 3 things. 3 major shifts. So most of you guys, if you see people at conferences or you're watching webinars, a lot of you guys are asking the question, hey, what was that main shift? What was this thing that you did that like took you from 0 to 100 real quick, right? These were the 3 right here. Number 1 was the biggest one for DashClicks. Number 2 was the biggest one for social agency. And number 3 was the biggest one for both of them. Okay? So guys, how many of you guys have agencies in here? Can I get an A in the chat? The letter A in the chat. The letter A in the chat if you have a marketing agency. It's another fucking trick question. Of course you got a marketing agency. This is a DashClicks webinar. Come on, guys. I'm just kidding. Somebody said, I have 6 agencies, Chad. Awesome. So guys, what I want to do is I'm going to start with number 1, the influencer method. I kind of want to break down the psychology behind this really quick, okay? The influencer method was a way for me to become an influencer, but at the same time, get incoming leads into my pipeline every single day, and at the same time, generate revenue from it, which allowed me to scale my agency, okay? And by the way, guys, I want to throw one thing out. All 3 of these things here on the board are done without $0 in ad spend. Who wants to spend $0 and generate leads? Put 0 in the chat. $0 and generate leads in ad spend. $0. Just work. That's all you got to do. Just work. Awesome. Who doesn't have a massive team? Put a number 1 in the chat. You can do this without a massive team at all. In fact, most of these things I did at the beginning of my career, I didn't have any team. Awesome. And who here hates the techie shit? Who here hates the stuff that's super techie and for some reason you can't just figure it out, so you just give up? Drop a number 3 in the chat. Guys, you're using these three methods, okay? You spend $0 in ad spend. You have zero tech experience, and it's just you and your team. You don't need a massive team, okay? Now, guys, I know most of you guys that are in DashClicks, that's kind of the bucket that you guys are sitting in. You don't want to spend any ad spend. You want to try to do things organically, which is fucking awesome. I love doing shit organically because that's how you make more money, right? When you have to spend on ad spend, okay? And not only that, most of you guys don't have a massive team and all these resources, right? So that's totally cool. So guys, these things right here, we're going to walk you through the whole strategy right now. 78 in the chat, baby. 78 in the chat if you want to go crazy with Chad. 78 in the chat if you want to go crazy with Chad. Awesome. Guys, can we throw the banner up real quick? Guys, whoever stays until the end of the webinar, drop the banner, Carlos. Drop the banner. We're going to have something insane for you, okay? I can't tell you guys what it is because that would ruin everything. But if you guys stay all the way until the end of the webinar, I have something insane for you, something that we have not released to anybody, something that nobody has seen before, and shit, you're going to get it right here on this webinar. But it's only going to happen at the end. And if you don't stay until the end, then shit, you're out of luck, okay? So stay until the end of the webinar. We're going to hook you up with something crazy. Something fucking crazy and insane! Go crazy, say insane in the chat! Insane in the membrane. All right, cool. I'm glad you guys are on the same page as me. Awesome. All right, let's talk about the influencer method. The influencer method. Okay? Guys, most of you guys, this is the easiest probably step that you can take right now to accelerate your agency as fast as possible, okay? Some of you guys may have seen a webinar that I've done about it in the past, okay? It's a method, but with a little bit of a twist. Anybody ever heard of this crazy thing called Facebook? Say yes, Chad, or no. Maybe I don't know, maybe you guys don't know. Okay, so we took Facebook and we went into Facebook groups, and we generated over $1 million in sales. And then what we also did from Facebook group is generate over, what am I doing here? I'm about to do a minus sign. 10,000 users in DashClicks. Over 10,000 users in DashClicks and over $1 million in revenue has literally been resulted from this method right here. Okay, and I want to talk to you guys about the psychology of it really quick. So front face. Guys, I know most of my webinars are whiteboard style, but really what I want you guys to focus on is the strategy here. And if you guys are okay with that, we're going to talk a lot of strategy during this webinar because I want you guys to understand that there's things that you can do that doesn't have to be a burden on you. There's things that you can do to actually accelerate your agency, which is the complete different and the complete opposite of what all of your competitors are doing. Now, I want to ask you guys this question. How would you feel if you were in a world with no competition? Can I get a number 3? Number 3 in the chat. If you were in a world where there was zero competition. Yeah, it's crazy. Most of you guys are dropping 3s. Fuck yeah, it's crazy. Guys, that's how I feel when I'm using these types of methods. So I want to talk to you guys. We're going to go back step a little bit one more time because you have to understand where I came from to really understand the methods and the madness that I have behind everything that I do. So 2009, I opened up my marketing agency. For the first 3 years of my marketing agency, most of my time was spent doing R&D and following all these other companies, these Goliaths in the space that were doing marketing. And what I realized, okay, is everything that these guys were doing was the same thing that everybody else was doing. All they had, the only difference that they had was a mass influx of money and a huge team that they could put behind it. And us small guys, me sitting in my room in 2009, 10, 11, sitting in my room in my fucking boxers working at my mom's house, I could not compete with these guys. Do any of you guys feel that way where there's such large companies like, dude, like, how am I going to get the market share, man? Like, is this really possible? Seems impossible, right? If you feel that way, drop a yes in the chat. Only a couple of you guys? Okay. Well, I felt that way. Now a lot of you guys. Okay, so you guys get excited quick. So what I realized was if I want to compete with these guys and I want to really take things to the next level, I have to do shit differently. It has to be done differently, okay? So the methods for prospecting, okay, that I created, they had to be different because if I was doing cold calls or I was walking into a place or I was DMing people, okay, if I was doing these things and I was doing the same thing that everybody else was doing, who am I? Who's Chad? Who's social agency, right? What's my marketing edge, right? What am I doing that's completely different, right? So let's go bang, bang. So I want to talk to you guys. Let's go a little further into that concept, okay? We're going to draw out a funnel really quick, okay? Because obviously we all know what a funnel is, right? Okay, so the first thing in the funnel, and this is how I envision a funnel in my mind, okay? And when you're thinking about a funnel, you're probably thinking prospect. You're probably thinking, well, hey, these are the different stages that they're going to have to go down, right? These are the different landing pages, okay? But most of you guys, you need to understand that a funnel is also the way that you run your business, okay? Forget about these being landing pages and shit like that, okay? Think about this as a business. Think about this as your business, okay? So the first thing that you need to do, okay, is prospect. You need to get people to go down your pipeline, okay? Because if you can prospect, what happens here next is you start generating sales, okay? And then what happens here is you're able to upsell those people. And then after that, you grow what everybody wants, which is a scalable agency, okay? Now, most people and most agencies, where they actually fail is right here. This is the hardest thing to do for marketing agencies. And you're probably like, Chad, well, how do you know that? Shit, because I ran a fucking marketing agency for 10 years and I struggled with this shit almost half my life, okay? It's the hardest thing to do. And if you actually pull back the curtains and you look at any other business, it's the same shit. Whether you're a jeweler, you're a gym owner, you're a spa, you're a fucking realtor, whatever it is, prospecting, which is the way of generating leads, okay? It's another term of lead generation. Prospecting is the hardest thing and the thing that offers the most people the biggest struggle. How many people here are struggling with prospecting? Can you drop a 19 in the chat? How many here cannot get at least 5 people every single day to say yes to their offer just so they can hear the freaking offer, okay? How many people here cannot get enough leads every single day into their pipeline? Almost, I think probably everybody that was in here dropped a 19, okay? Or said me, which is awkward because I asked you to drop a 19. I didn't say drop me. So that just makes things awkward now. You messed up the whole flow for everyone, okay? I'm just kidding. So guys, what happens here is if you can't do this, let's section this off really quick. If you can't do this, you can't do any of this. This is nothing. Nothing happens. You're done. Hasta la vista, baby. Close your doors. Okay? Put back on your PJs and go to sleep. All right? If you cannot figure out the prospecting game, how the hell are you going to make sales? You got nobody to fucking speak to. You're speaking to yourself, dude. You can't figure out the prospecting game. You can't upsell anybody because you haven't made any sales. In business, everything is a domino effect, okay? And that first domino to do that tip, the first tip of that domino, you can't You can't have, is that what it's called, the whole fucking domino trail? Is that what it's called? It's dominoes, right? The domino effect, right? I thought I was going crazy for a second, right? The domino effect, right? Where you have all these fucking dominoes, okay? And you have this domino right here, this little fucking guy that's sitting right here, and it's like, if we can't push this guy over, these will never tip over. Ever tip over. It's not possible because this hasn't been pushed over. But the second that you push this over, all of these guys will fall down, and then you will start making money and you will start scaling your agency, okay? But it all starts with prospecting. So the reason why I'm focusing on this so much, and this whole training is focusing on prospecting, is because most people are focusing on this. And that drives me crazy. They're focusing on sales and upsells and their methods and their scripts to close deals and all the Zapiers that are going to happen of when they close a deal and it fires out and then it goes to the fulfillment company and then all this crazy shit happens. Is like, dude, you haven't even spoken to anybody who is interested in your services, and you're taking courses and buying trainings on how to fucking do a demo the proper way. Like, who the hell are you gonna demo? Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm being a little bit like straightforward here, but I have to, man, because the reason why most of you guys are failing, and I'm gonna tell you to your face, is because you haven't figured this shit out, okay? You haven't figured out the prospecting game, man. You haven't done it, man. And everybody else, all these other gurus who are gonna teach you like how to go out here and make sales, well, that's pretty cool. Well, who are you gonna sell, right? So let's be straight, let's be honest with each other, okay? If you are here on this webinar because you want to learn how to figure out the ancient problem that has literally been killing agencies, okay? The prospecting problem. Drop a number 27 in the chat and we will solve that problem right here today. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna awkwardly drink. You fucking know it. You know it. I would do a mic drop. Can we get a mic? Can we hit the GoPro real quick? Can we get a mic in here so I can do mic drops? But one that's not expensive so we can break it? Nah, not the Yeti mic. Okay, awesome. Guys, so what I'm saying here is, this is what we're gonna talk about today, okay? So I had to kind of draw it out for you guys because I want to make sure that you guys are on the same page as me. And all of you guys who dropped in at 27, it's about to go down in this bitch, okay? So let's talk about prospecting now. Now that we understand what the word prospecting means, okay? Let's talk about prospecting. Actually, let me whip open a new one of these real quick. Give me a sec, guys. Cool. Okay. Who's ever heard numbers game? Well, it's all numbers game, right? Who's ever heard that? Say yes. It's a numbers game. It's all numbers game. Everything in life is a numbers game. Well, that's because it's the damn truth. It's 100% the goddamn truth, okay? Everything in life is a numbers game, okay? So we start off at the small end. Here's your calendar. Let's draw calendar, okay? Calendar, awesome. You got the calendar, you got all the days of the week, okay? Whatever, we'll drop another one in here. And then hell, we'll drop another one in here for those of you boys and girls who work on Sunday, okay? So let's just say that this was your calendar, okay? And this was today. This is you today, right here. And you're all happy and jolly, okay? And you come in and you're working on your calendar. You're like, well, hey, my goal is to get one person on my calendar today. I just want to get one person to say yes, okay? It's a numbers game. One person, awesome, okay? One person here, you get another person here, you get another person here. These are not deals, by the way, guys. We're not here on this webinar to talk about sales, okay? We're not here on this webinar to talk about closing deals. We're here on this webinar to learn how to fill up your pipeline with people who are interested in your products so then you can go out and actually make the sale. That's when you can use your $67,000 course that you bought. Teaches you how to make sales with cool demos and shit like that, okay? But for right now, this is what you need to focus on, okay? Now, when I was in 2009, I had to slowly fill up this pipeline, okay? So when I set expectations, and you can do different things. You can do cold calling, okay? You can go out and do LinkedIn automation and Instagram automation and all the shit that you guys love to do because you want to automate the world, okay? But for me back in the day, I was doing cold calls and I was doing walk-ins. Those are really the two main things that I was doing, okay? And my main goal was, how do I get people in here? So if this week, my goal was to get one new person every day to just say, yeah, Chad, you know what? I'm interested in what you have to say. Let's schedule a call and tell me a little bit more about it. Okay, well, awesome. I just fucking broke down the guard gate. Now it's me and you speaking. And I'm going to have a session with you tomorrow, Tuesday at 2 p.m. EST. And we'll do a half-hour quick demo. I'm going to show you exactly what my offer is, what my services are, how I can help your business, right? So most of you guys right now, and another thing that you guys are failing at, and today we're going to talk about failure a lot, okay? Because if we don't talk about failure, you can't win, okay? You got to fix your shit. So another reason why you guys are selling is most people are like, oh, I'm going to do one call closes. I'm the fucking god of one call closes, and because I'm so cool, everybody is going to want to do business with me. So I just need to call them one time, and then they're just going to give me their credit card information at the end of the call, right? Well, dude, it doesn't work that way, right? There's a process to sales. It's called the sales cycle, right? And in a sales cycle, this is what it looks like, okay? And you guys ever use a CRM system? Right? You go to stage 1, okay? Then 2, then 3, then 4. And in stage 1, it's called lead in, right? These are all your leads. They go right here. So basically, all these guys that were so happy when you called them or walked into their appointment or shot them a DM or did a mass email blast or whatever the hell it is that you did, they said yes to you. Bang! Now you got your pipeline full, okay? Then the next thing, right here, number 2, is actually going out and doing a demo. Awesome. Then right here is the follow-up game. Then right here is where you make the sale, right? This is the sale process. Most of you guys think you're just so fucking cool that you're going to jump right in here in slot number 4 and you're going to take over the world, right? Dude, if you just be organized, I promise you, if you have a system, an organized system to actually take people from step 1 to step 2, to step 3, and then to step 4, and you're able to duplicate this, so you're able to copy this over and over and over. And to be honest with you guys, as I started drawing that, I didn't think it was going to look like copies. I don't know if it does, but that's what I mean, just to copy it, right? It's a process, right? So this is a CRM system, guys. This is like basic shit 101, CRM, okay? Put your shit in the CRM, okay? Now, when I was starting, guys, call 10, 15 people, walk into some fucking restaurants, barbers, salons, whatever it is. My goal was to get people to say yes because I knew that the outcome of this might be this. And this isn't $1. This is one client that signed up. So I spent maybe an entire week moving this guy over, okay? And I was like, okay, this is pretty cool, okay? This is pretty cool, this works. Let me try to do it again, but this time, how do I get these numbers up? How do I get them up, right? Because I can't, in order to get this number up, I have to get these numbers up, so there has to be something that I can do, right? And then I figured it out. Well, it was just more work. Right? So what I would do is, instead of getting one person to say yes a day I was interested, I was getting maybe 3 people a day. Awesome. 3 people a day. That turned into 3 paying clients. If you got your metrics right and you're using the CRM and you know what your actual sales cycle looks like, now that's 3 people a day. I literally 3x'd right here. I 3x'd my business. Okay? And then I did a lot of other cool things, but obviously this is a calendar. This is like week by week. This wasn't something that actually happened week by week. This happened maybe every couple of months, right? one of the biggest things was me starting a call center, because I literally went from doing this by myself. So you get to a point where one person can only do so much and you cap, right? So you might get to a point here where you're let's just say, and I'm just gonna give you a random number, let's just say it gets to 5, where 5 people a day are interested and you can generate 5 scheduled appointments a day on your calendar. Awesome, okay? You cap out as a human being. So if you wanna scale your agency, by the way, guys, something insane is happening for those of you that just walked in. Something right here. Something crazy, insane. I can't tell you guys what it is. I know a lot of you guys are shooting me DMs and shit. You're like, Chad, just tell us you're live. Just do it. Be crazy. I can't do it because I told them that I wouldn't do it. So just stay till the end. We're going to give you guys something crazy. Okay? So scaling this, right? How did I do it? Well, that comes with building a team. The problem is most of you guys can't even do this. This is where you're struggling. Okay? So we need to figure out how to multiply and how to maximize the most amount of your time. How can I shove in and get as many people to say, yes, yes, Chad, I'm interested. I want to do it. I want to speak to you. Put me on your calendar. This is the best thing I've ever heard of in the last 27 demo calls that I did. Let's do it. Just put me on. I got to speak to you. I might even give you my credit card. Maybe. Okay, so how do we do that? Okay? Triple this shit up. Triple this shit up. Okay? I'm going to show you guys some shit right now. And I know I keep backpedaling here, but I feel like most of you guys, I gotta like start from square one. I want to make sure that everybody understands. I don't want to cancel this out. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we'll move these things around. Amazing. So everybody understands what a funnel is. Okay. Everybody understands why it's important to fill up your calendar. And then everybody understands that right now. Now we're going to go over the influencer method. Okay. All right, let's talk about the influencer method. Okay. Prospecting tip number 1, now that you guys understand everything. Now that you guys understand everything, I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to go out and actually fill up your pipeline, which is literally fill up that first column in the CRM system, which right now for you, based on the poll we just took, is the most important thing and the most important action-taking item that you need to do right now without any hesitation. You need to do it with extreme momentum, without all the turbulence and time suck. You need to move as fast as possible to get this done if you're really planning on growing your agency, because if not, then what will happen is you're not going to close any deals, and if you do, it's going to be super freaking slow, and then you're probably going to either 1, give up because you're not making enough money, or 2, you're just going to end up going broke, and then you're going to close your agency and go back working a job or doing whatever it is else is that you do that you don't like to do. Okay? So this thing has to be done. The momentum, the needle. You got to move. The needle has to keep moving. Okay, guys? So how? How do we generate $1 million in sales and 10,000 users into DashClicks organically? Okay? Now, guys, this doesn't have to be a big team. Okay? I'm going to draw this out for you guys real quick. I'm going to show you guys how this whole shit works. Awesome. Okay. First thing that you guys need to do is make sure that you have a Facebook account. Okay. This is action item number 1. Make sure that you have a Facebook account. Okay. After you have a Facebook account, you're going to want to go to groups. Okay? You're going to want to go to groups, and you're going to want to find all of the groups that are in your specific niche. Okay? It's not crazy. Go to Facebook, hit the search bar, type in the niche that you're going after. Okay? If you're going after roofers, type in roofers. If you're going after realtors, type in realtors. Okay? I want you guys to go there, and I want you guys to join every single group. Every single group possible, I want you guys to join. Okay? And then what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go to the admins of the group, okay? The admin of the group, and I want you guys to send them a friend request. Friend request. We'll do FR because I'm lazy as shit, okay? Then you're going to send them a friend request, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to find a way to provide value. Okay? You're going to find a way to provide value. You're like, Chad, I don't know how to provide value. I'm not a valuable person. Well, you're going to need to be a valuable person in order to provide value. So this is the way that you do it, okay? Little secret, here's a golden nugget that you can grab real quick, throw it in your pocket, and run, okay? Give shit away for free. Do stuff for free, okay? So if you're joining a real estate group, the first thing that you can do is maybe have one tactic that you can help realtors generate more leads for their company, or one tactic that can maybe make realtors' social media pages look better, or one tactic that maybe doing a small change to their website will actually help them increase their rankings in search engines. One thing. Think about one thing that you can do. Okay, make it your one thing that you're really good at. Okay, provide value. What you want to do is you want to go live in these people's groups. Okay, you want to go live in the group. Okay, and in order to go live, you got to go message the actual admin, become a friend with them if possible. Message them and say, hey, I want to go live in your group and provide a shit ton of value. Would you be cool with that? I think it can help a bunch of realtors that are inside your group. You're going to say yes. They're going to say yes. Okay, this shit works because I've been live in probably over like 100 different groups. Okay, this shit works, I promise you. Okay, you're going to go live in the group. And then guess what? You are not going to make money. You're not going to make money. You're like, Chad, what the fuck is the point of doing this? Like, why are you teaching me to do that shit? And I'm not going to make money. Like, what's the point of me even coming onto this webinar? Like, this is crazy, right? Well, yeah, because the point is, when you provide value, you don't ask for money, okay? The money actually comes to the value. So it's this way, okay? Money comes to value, okay? So you go live in a group, you provide something amazing, you become the expert in that group. Like, oh, dude, do you see this guy freaking Chad went in the group and was talking about the one crazy thing that you can do to increase sales, and then I did it, and I increased my sales? This guy's a freaking genius. There's got to be other shit that he can do. He's got to help me run my whole business. I'm just going to make him a 50-50 partner. He's amazing, right? That's the feeling that they're going to get when you do stuff like that, okay? When you don't ask for money, you provide value. Now, pros and cons. Cons. This is time consuming. Most of you are already going to fall off because you're lazy. Okay? What you need to do is not be lazy if you want to go this way. Okay? If you want to go backwards, be that lazy person, sit in your bed, watch Netflix, eat kernel corn, or whatever the hell it is that you eat, and be awkward, and that's going to be your life. Okay? But if you want to go this way, okay? If you want to go this way, you got to run as fast as you can. You got to run as fast as you can. Okay? I'm going to do a quick little recap. Quick little recap, okay? And guys, I'm going to give you guys things that are quick tidbits you can take right now and run, okay? Quick little things, okay? Here, create a Facebook account. Go to Facebook, type in any niche, type in roofers in the search bar, go to the groups tab, jump in and join every group, friend request the admin, ask the admin if you can provide value in their groups, provide one piece of value, whether it's a free PDF or you want to go live in the group and do something crazy. Basically, here you're going to make yourself the expert, and then everything comes to you, okay? So what happened, guys? What generated with this? Well, we did this for 1 year straight. This is not something that you do one time. Don't be lazy, okay? I told you guys, don't be lazy. If you're going to be lazy, get off this. It's not for you, okay? What did we do? Here's a case study. You guys are like, Chad, show me case studies. Well, we did 1 million in revenue. And 10K users. 10K use, which is a user, okay? 1 million in revenue, recurring revenue actually, sorry, which makes it even sweeter. Okay, this is recurring, which means that shit comes. Keeps coming, doesn't stop, keeps coming, okay? So we did 1 million in recurring revenue and then 10,000 users into the DashClicks platform. All I did was go into Facebook groups, and I did this exact strategy. Super simple, right here. And I figured I would come on here and I would show you guys shit that is like stuff that you can take away right now, okay? Stuff that you can do right now. It's quick, doesn't cost any money, don't need a big team, crazy camera equipment, nothing. Just go do this, okay? $1 million. Bang, that's what happened. $1 million, okay? You guys cool with that? We're gonna go on to the next one. Say yes, chat, simple. Say yes in the chat. Super simple. Say yes in the chat. Yes, amazing. What? It's going crazy. Okay, awesome. You know what the sad part is, I think, about all this? If we can get this to freaking work. Okay, we can't get it to work. All right. All right, well, we're stuck on the screen. Well, that makes it fun. Guys, so, yeah, there we go, Carlos. Get that little handy dandy in there. Hit the X. Guys, you know what the crazy part about this? You can restart if you want. Got it? All right, cool. The crazy part about all this is you're probably saying, Chad, well, you know what, you did it because you have experience in doing it, right? Or you did it because you have a massive team, or you did it because of this, and all you're gonna do is just gonna give yourself excuses, dude, right? So like, I promise you, if you just, these are three quick things that you can do to go out and literally fill up your entire pipeline. I promise you guys, by doing this, okay, this generates new users every day. Because what happens, guys, think about this. Where does video lie? Video goes on Facebook. That shit's going to stay there in the group. And they take those videos, most people, and they drop it on YouTube to grow their YouTube channel. Now it's on YouTube. Now it's on Google, right? Those videos stay around forever. Content. It's all about content. Keep building content, okay? Keep building content. Eddie said, I'm terrified of going live. You got to break that barrier, man. Once you do it a couple times, dude, I'm an introvert. And I know you guys are like, Chad, that is not possible. I don't like speaking to people. That's why I do this shit in the webinar. Okay, I'm being real with you guys. Okay, I don't like going live and I don't like doing stuff like that. Had to break out of that shell. You have to do it, guys, I promise you. It's something that needs to be done. Okay, let's go here real quick. Okay, so we talked about the influencer system. That's great, guys. Now we're gonna talk about the never-ending flood of leads, which sounds freaking amazing, guys. Who wants to talk about the never-ending flood of leads? Drop a 97 in the chat. 97 in the chat. 97 in the chat. If I don't get at least 97 97s, we're not going to continue. So we can sit here all day and you guys are going to make it awkward. 97s in the chat. 97s in the chat. By the way, guys, hold all your questions till the end. I promise you I'll get to all of them. Okay? Hold all your questions until the end. I promise you I'll get to all of them. Okay? And by the way, guys, in case you're coming on right now, something insane is about to happen. If we could drop the banner on real quick, that'd be awesome. Something insane is going to happen. Something crazy. It's going to be right down here. We're going to be giving you guys something wild at the end of this webinar. So just stay until the end. We're going to be done probably next maybe 20, 30 minutes. Okay, stay until the end, maybe even shorter. I don't know. But right here, something insane is going to happen. Wait until the end. I promise you guys, you do not want to leave because it's only going to happen right here live on this webinar. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, 2. Let's talk about the never-ending flood of leads, okay? Let's do a little storytelling real quick because this is, honestly, out of all 3 things that are on here, this was the main one. This was like the main trigger for my agency side, right? So the first one works for agencies because I did it for my agency too, and it also works for DashClicks tremendously, which is our software, value fulfillment, all that stuff, but for agency, like for you as an agency owner, this was the #1 thing that I did, literally #1 thing, okay? Ready for it? You ready for it? Oh, you ready for it? 79 in the chat. 79 in the chat. 79 in the chat, guys. 79 in the chitty chat. 79 in the chitty chat. Good. Awesome. All right, guys. I'm going to draw a calendar again. Cool. Calendar on the right-hand side. All right, this is my calendar. January. Awesome. This is my calendar. Okay? How many of you guys have a Google Calendar? How many of you guys have a Google Calendar? Put a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. Awesome. How many of you guys have any calendar? Drop a 1 in the chat too. Good. This system's going to work for you. Congratulations. It's going to be awesome. Okay? That's all you need, a freaking calendar. Okay? The goal here is I had a problem filling up my calendar. Okay? I was at the point in my agency, and as you guys, for any of you guys who have employees, or for any of you guys who have office space, or for any of you guys who have real expenses, and your real expenses can be different. Your real expenses can be like, hey, I'm working out of my house, but I got a mortgage to pay for. Okay? I got to put food on my table. I got kids. I got school. I got insurance. Like whatever it is, right? Right. So my experience at the time might have been a little bit different than yours, okay? I was trying to go out and scale my agency, and I had business expenses and I had personal expenses, so I had like a hybrid of the two, okay? So for me, my issue is I couldn't get enough people a day to say yes. I couldn't get enough people a day every single day to say yes to what I was offering, okay? Now guys, how many of you guys have heard of Insta sites? Can you drop a number 3 in the chat if you've heard of Insta sites and you know what it is? Just let me know if you just know what Insta sites is. Just drop a 3 in the chat really quick. Do me a favor, guys. Gotta do a quick poll to make sure that we're all on the same page, okay? Threes. Okay, for those of you guys who don't know what Insta site is, I'm not trying to say you guys Insta sites. Relax, that's not the crazy thing that's happening. It should spin out. You should be using it, okay? Insta sites is it's a agency tool that we have. And by the way, guys, we've dropped in. I don't think I've even told anybody, but we dropped in 3 new templates this week: pet boarding, massage, and pest control. And I think movers too, which is pretty crazy. We've been dumping in these templates, right? So Insta sites is a way for you to go out and fill out one form and create a whole website. 10-page website, 50-page website, crazy, right? So remember the thing that I told you at the beginning where I had to make myself completely different than everybody else, okay? Totally different. So my strategy with the never-ending flood of leads is that right there, that statement, the never-ending flood of leads, that was actually the result of what happened when I started using a specific strategy with Insta sites, okay? And I'll tell you why. Somebody said, I love Insta sites. I'll tell you why, okay? Because nobody else was using it. Nobody else that had a marketing company was calling clients saying, hey, I just created a free website for you. It's like a 30-page website. I just want to send you the link so you can see what it looks like. All I'm trying to do is grow my user base here for my platform, and we're looking for plumbing companies to pick up if plumbing's your niche, right? That's all I used to do, okay? And for those of you guys who also don't know, Insta sites was a tool that actually we built when we had our agency running full force, okay? We built this tool like 5 years ago, okay? And we were running maybe even more than that, I don't even know, somewhere around 5 years ago, okay? And then we launched it into DashClicks for everybody else to use because it was just such a fucking badass tool that we had to launch it and then build out more niches. But if you guys see right here, when we were using Insta sites, you see all these templates that look really similar? Locksmith, painting, roofing, plumbing, towing, electrician, HVAC. All the ones that kind of have the same layout or just in different colors, content, images. Let me go PMP real quick. So these right here, okay? These were the industries that we were going after. She's like, Chad, what are the best industries? How did you make so much $1 million in sales and digital marketing? Well, these were the guys that we were calling, okay? I started off cold calling these people, and I used the approach of, hey, I built you a free website. Here's how the phone call went. Angel, can you come up here real quick? Let's go. I want to show you guys how easy this is. You ready for this? He doesn't even need a mic. He's good. Let's go front face real quick. Give it up for Angel.
What's going on? All right, let's do this.
You ready for this, dog? We're going to do a little telephone,
Am I
bro.
the business owner?
You're the business owner. Okay.
Hello, this is Bobby Landscaping.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing? This is Chad calling from Social Agency. I just wanted to let you know that I'm working with landscaping companies within a 25-mile radius of my business. We're trying to grow our web business, or trying to grow our web platform, whatever the fuck it is that you want to say. Okay, we're trying to grow our web platform. And what we did is we went ahead and we actually built you a completely free website, totally free. It's like a 30-page website. I would love to just send you a link. I can send it to you in an SMS. We can get it right now in your pocket, or I can send it to you in email. Is that okay? It's a 30-page website. Even if you already have a website.
Wait.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's free? What do you mean?
Totally free. All we're trying to do, Bobby, is just build our user base. So I took the time, I had my team go out and build you a complimentary website. That's it. And Bobby, don't worry if you have a website. This website is going to crush it out of the park. Once again, I'm not trying to ask you for a credit card here.
What do you
I'm
need
just
from
trying to give you all I need to make sure is I'm going to verify your phone number to make sure that I can send you a quick text message so that way you can get it right now in your pocket, open it up, see it on mobile, and then I'm going to verify your email. All right, awesome. Is your phone number 954-333-7744?
That is nice.
Great. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shoot you over a link right now to view the website. And then let me just verify your email before you go really quick, Bobby. Is it info@bobbyslandscaping.com? Amazing. I'm going to do the same thing there. I'm going to go ahead and send you out an email right now. Okay, I'm going to send you an email right now, and that is going to be also, once again, the link. You can click it up, and you can open it up. You can look at it on desktop, tablet, all that good stuff. But wait, Bobby, before you go, I know you're busy. Every website that we build has an actual account manager that's attached to it. So if you like the website, these guys are going to be the guys who are going to help you activate that website, set it all up. Bobby, what's a good day and time that we can schedule an appointment for you? It should take about 15 minutes.
I'm super busy right now, but I think
How's tomorrow at 3 p.m.?
Tomorrow 3 p.m. sounds better. Yeah.
Okay, awesome, Bobby. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to take the same information that you gave me, your telephone and your email. I'm going to schedule you right now in our scheduling system. You're going to get an email and an SMS message again from our scheduling software, just to remind you 24 hours, 1 hour, and 5 minutes before the meeting, because I know we all get busy, just like me and just like you, Bobby. And then that way, just make sure, by the way, Bobby, that you can be by a computer if you can, preferably. If not, it's okay because you can still view the mobile website on your phone. What I'm going to do, Bobby, is I know your time is valuable. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to send you that SMS, and I'm going to send you an email right now with the link to the website. Check it out, and we will speak tomorrow at 3 p.m. Bobby, thank you so much, and have a great day.
Thank you so much.
I got to get that mic, dude. I really got to get that mic drop. Okay, guys. Thank you, Angel.
Guys,
appreciate it, bro.
And this thing works. Proven.
Okay, guys.
Proven system.
All right, guys. So that was literally right there what you saw me and Angel do. That's what I did for like, I don't know, 3 months straight by myself. I did that. I just called random businesses, okay? And what I did was I created a script that was almost perfect, which is kind of similar to that, and I made it work. And I made it work to the point where the whole goal of this was when I get somebody on the other line, how I'm spending all this time. I'm finding these leads. I'm going out and I'm doing everything in my power. Taking so much time out of my day, and I'm only human. I can only make maybe 150 calls a day, right? I can only make about 150 calls a day, okay? How can I get the majority of the people, okay? How can I get the majority of the people to say yes? Which was my most important thing. I'm a numbers guy, okay? One thing that you should know about me is I'm big on my numbers, okay? Super big on my numbers. So if I'm calling 100 people a day, okay? If I'm calling 100 people a day, as an example, I need to make sure. And guys, keep in mind, this strategy also works if you're emailing, if you're DMing, if you're doing any of that stuff. It's the same concept, okay? It's the same concept. 100 people a day. Now, on a regular cold call, let me know if this sounds like you guys. You ready for this shit? Oh, hey, Bobby, my name is Gary. I'm with Gary's Consulting. And I was just looking at your website. I think there's a lot of changes that we can do to make it better. And I also think that I can help you really grow your business. And I think it'd be really valuable if we both jump on a call together because I can really help you grow your business. I was wondering if you wanted to do I shouldn't even fucking say it, free consultation. Would you be interested in doing a free consultation with me tomorrow at 2 p.m.? Because I really think that I can help grow your business, Gary, right? I just really think, yeah. Oh, you're not interested in growing your business, Gary? Here's the salesperson rebuttal. Oh, okay, but what if I get you more leads? Would you be interested in that, Gary? What if there was a way where I can actually get you more leads and then I can help you grow your business? Would you be interested in doing that? Like, what the fuck, man? That's what I can't even do this shit anymore. I promise you this. I promise you this shit. I can't even do this shit anymore. If that's fucking you, you need to step it up, man. And that's the problem. Even the big companies, this is what they were doing. The problem is, the reason why they were successful is they had the money to back it up to do it on a major scale, which me and you, we can't do that shit. Every call that we take is time. And time needs to be transferred into money. I need to make sure my time is transferred into the most money that I can possibly make. Okay? So the whole concept of InstaSites, guys, and maybe you used it, you didn't close deals, and you canceled your subscription, don't even renew your subscription. I don't care. I'm not here trying to sell InstaSites. Think about the concept, man. Think about it, okay? The concept is if I call 100 people, if I go the Gary route, okay, and I try to do a free consultation to get more leads for the business, I might get fucking one person that's interested, okay? I might get one PP touch, okay? One person that's interested, okay? But when I was doing this shit, I am not even joking with you guys. I would speak to 100 people a day, and I would get like 10 to 15. And these people would go straight on my calendar. Straight on my calendar, man. And it was every single day, okay? Now let's talk about what happened when I got them on the phone. This is a crazier part. Let's go the Gary route first. Let's just say you got this one person, okay? And then you start emailing everybody and you put up a screenshot. I got one guy who's interested. We got a scheduled call tomorrow at 4 p.m. It's going to be insane. And like everybody in the Facebook group that you're in, they're like, oh my God, they're all going crazy. They're like, oh my God, it's going to be the best demo call ever because you're going to do a free consultation and you're going to show Gary how to get more leads. It's going to be crazy. And then people comment, they're like, oh, how'd your call go? Oh, he never showed up to the call. We're like, what the fuck? Of course he's not going to show up because you provided zero value. Zero. Okay? Which leaves you once again at zero. Okay? Dude, we had a high show up rate when we used to do this shit. Okay? When we used to send them a beautiful website with all this, because they have a tangible item in their hand. Okay? And what we realized over 10 years of research and spending millions of dollars in doing all this shit is when somebody, and even you, has a tangible item in their hand. Okay? And I'm not talking about a pen in my hand. I'm talking about it could be a PDF, it could be a website, it could be a report, it could be anything. When I have something tangible in my hand, my value meter on what you just gave to me goes like this. Okay? When it's an Insta site and it's fresh as hell and it's responsive and they get it on their phone after 5 seconds of speaking to you, instead of going like this, which is great, we fucking, like, I can't even do, I'll break my shoulder. Okay? I'll break my shoulder if I go back and show you how much fucking value we were providing, right? So what we were doing, okay, and by the way, in case you didn't know, something crazy is happening here soon. In just a couple of minutes, stay until the end. We're about to give you guys something crazy, okay? Stay until the end. Stay until the end, okay? Almost done here. Stay until the end, people. What happened was we used to get high volume phone calls booked on our calendar every single day. Guys, what did this do? Well, let's look right here at the funnel. Let's go back to the funnel. You guys literally just said it. We took a poll, okay? So unless you were lying to daddy, which you know you're not allowed to lie to your parents, okay? This issue that you had, that you dropped a 19 or whatever the number was, this was your issue right here. You couldn't get enough people in your pipeline. Dude, so if we're giving you a solution, this is what you need to do to go out and do it. This is what we did, and then what we did was, to make it even better, we ended up 10xing the game, okay? You know what? I can't even say 10x anymore because Grant Cardone's going to be watching this shit one day, and we're going to get a cease and desist, okay? So what we did was, guys, and I know it sounds crazy, but we 11x'd everything that we did, okay? We 11x'd everything that we did. We went bang, boom, all the way over, okay? How did we do it? Well, we started our call center. We took this exact strategy, literally, and we had more people doing it. So instead of me doing it, I had 10 other people doing it. And shit got crazy, okay? My calendar literally started looking like this, okay? This is what my calendar looked like. And these are all booked appointments, guys. These are not more days because I cannot create more days in the week. Unfortunately, I'm not God. But this is what my calendar looked like. Bang. Guys, who wants their calendar to look like this? Can you drop a 73 in the chat? If you want your calendar to look something like this, full of appointments every day you wake up, there's 10 scheduled calls on your calendar. You can't do shit because you're so busy 11xing your life, okay? You're so busy 11xing your life that you can't do anything. Simple, guys. Insta sites. Call, email, DM, do a bunch of crazy shit. Okay, whatever it is that you want to do. Strategy. Build a website. High value up front. They end up showing up to the phone call because they're actually interested because you gave them an actual asset Okay? You gave them an asset, and then, oh boy, Daddy's gonna have to do it for you. Ready for the bomb to drop? Ready for the bomb to drop? God damn it, switching through these windows, we gotta get something faster than this shit. It's losing momentum. Okay, and then, this becomes effortless. Becomes effortless, man. Doing the sale and doing the upsell becomes effortless after you can provide so much value up front. Okay? That was step number 2, the influencer method. Okay? Or sorry, the never-ending flood of leads. Awesome. Let's go through this. The content multiplier system. Number 3. Who wants to find out how to create one piece of content and literally throw it down a never-ending pipeline to just keep making money over and over every day? Who wants to do that? 72 in the chat. 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 Probably like, chat, this is glitched out. It's not. 72 in the chat. 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 All right, amazing. We got the point here, okay? We got the point here. Okay, hit the GoPro real quick. I want you guys to look at this. This is a pretty big production, okay, what we're doing here. We got Angel. Put your hand up. Angelin, right there with those big guns. We got Carlito. Go ahead and put that little hand up right there. Perfect. Amazing. We got Daddy right over here. Okay, we got this big studio. You're like, Chad, well, I can't do this. Let's go front face real quick. You're like, Chad, well, I can't do it because I don't have a studio. And I don't have Carlos and Angel to help, and I don't have big production, and I don't have all those cameras and shit. I can't do that shit. Awesome. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Who wants to find out how to do it for under $100? Actually, under $150. We're going to go upscale here. We're going to go crazy. Okay? Say yes in the chat. Say yes in the chat, or else I'm not going to show you and I'm going to fucking leave, and I'm not going to give you your surprise at the end. And then it's going to get awkward because all you guys are sitting here waiting for it. Can we, by the way, put that up on the screen? I forgot to tell you guys. Something crazy, right here, something crazy, something insane is about to happen all the way at the end of this video, which is literally probably going to be like 5 minutes away. So just stay right here. We're going to give you guys something crazy. I can't tell you what it is. Just stay. Just please stay. Don't go anywhere. I promise you, you don't want to miss this shit. If you leave, you're going to leave with nothing. Okay? And then it gets even more awkward. Okay? Because then you were there for 45 minutes, and then you open up a support. You're like, Chad, but I was on there for 57 minutes, and then my cat shit on the floor, and I had to go clean it up, and I missed the whole thing. It's like, well, then that's going to be your problem, okay? So stay focused with me, 5 or 10 more minutes, and we're going to give you guys something crazy. It's right down here. It's going to be right here. Carlos, fucking put this shit on the screen. God damn it, Carlos. Right here, okay? Right here. It's going to be right there, okay? So just hang. Hang tight, okay? 5 minutes. That's all I need from you, because I'm going to show you another way to make $1 million, and then I'm going to give you something crazy. So if that's okay with you, 74 in the goddamn chat right now, because we're about to go in this bitch. 74 in the chat. 74 in the chitty chat. 74 in the chat. Amazing. Let's go. All right, content multiplier system. Most of you guys are like, Chad, huh? It sounds cool. It sounds cool. It sure as hell does sound cool. It sounds like something that I would like to do. Sounds like something that would be a good fit for me. Sounds like something that I can do with a partner. Sounds like something I might be able to do alone. All right, cool. Great. Killed enough time here. Awesome. So, it's back down there. Let's not forget something crazy is happening in a couple minutes. Hang tight, people. Okay? So let's just say if we can create one video, and I know what you're thinking, Chad, your drawing skills are on point. I know. Okay? Now let's just say we can create one video. Okay? One video, and then we can redistribute the one video as 11 videos. Oh, hold on. We can also distribute it as 11 blogs. Oh, hold on. We can also distribute it as 11 podcasts. Huh. Spelled videos wrong. How many of you guys are like, 11 new blog articles on your website, 11 new podcasts, and 11 videos on your YouTube channel every single week. Don't you guys think that that's a way to fucking drum up some content? Say yes in the chat. Yes in the chat. Yes in the chat, baby. Somebody said Gary Vee is going to hate you. You're damn right. Awesome, guys. It's called content syndication with a little bit of a twist. Actually, it's called the multiplier, content multiplier system. I'm sorry. With a little bit of a twist. Can we go front face real quick? All right, first thing, for those of you guys who are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can just open a little tippy tap, go to DashClicks on YouTube, and just click the subscribe button, okay? Because you get more shit like this for free, okay? But the way that we do this, guys, and the reason why I'm telling you to go to our YouTube channel is you'll see we have hundreds of videos, almost 2,000 subscribers. So every time we release a video, 2,000 people get updated that are exactly in our niche that can buy shit from us, okay? We also have a podcast. If you go to our website, you'll see the same thing. If you go to our website, fuck it. Here, let me just show you guys examples of what I'm talking about so it makes sense to you, okay? Because if it doesn't make sense, then nothing ever works, and then we do this for no reason, and there's no point in doing it, okay? You go to our website, you go to education, okay? And then you go to video blog. You're like, Chad, holy freaking moly. There's a lot of stuff in here, right? You go, holy freaking moly. So we go strategies, right? A lot of strategies in here. Cool stuff. We got to get some video fixed. It's all good. Let's go back. All right, awesome. Right? Then we go to tutorials. Oh, look at all that cool stuff. Tutorials. And then we go to webinars, right? Webinars. Awesome. We got a bunch of webinars here too. Okay. Then we go to Q&As. Oh, look at that. And I'm talking about, guys, there's like hundreds of these. So like you see 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go to 3, it'll probably turn into 6, right? There's tons of this shit. Okay. Look at that. Bang. Keep going. Go to 5. Oh, maybe it'll go to 10. Guys, so what I'm saying is content is king. Who's ever heard that? Content is king. Drop a 17 in the chat. 17 in the chat. Content's king. You heard about that, right? It's true. I didn't realize it was true until I realized it was true. Okay? It's true. Okay? So what we do is we'll go out and we'll create a webinar like this. Okay? Let's go back whiteboard. Awesome. Okay? So the strategy is we'll go out, we'll create one video. Okay? Now guys, keep in mind when you do this, structure the video. Okay? Make sure it's structured. Structure the video in topics. Okay, so if I'm doing a webinar that's 2 hours or an hour and a half, which I usually do, I'll structure the videos. We'll talk about 20 different things throughout the video. Okay? Now, if I talk about 20 different things, let's just, for the sake of this, so I don't have to redraw the shit, let's say it's 11. Okay? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, for those of you guys who are on this right now, something insane is happening in literally 5 minutes. Stick around. We're just going to give you something crazy. Okay? Let's go back. Get that off. Bang. Goes off. Cool. So let's just say I shoot one video, okay? And in the video, I have 11 topics. Awesome. Okay, we're delayed. We're delayed, but we'll let it ride. Okay, one video, 11 topics. I can then go to, chop that up, create 11 mini videos out of that. And then what I do is I create 11 blogs. So I transcribe those videos and create the blogs out of them. Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll create 11 podcasts out of them because I'll pull the audio from the video and create the podcast. Okay. And then we syndicate them. One video. What's so funny, people? I got my team laughing at me here. What's so funny? Guys, is that simple enough? Like, I want these to be like little tidbits, people of information that's going to be freaking amazing. Are you guys cool with that? 17 in the chat. 17 in the chat. It's that simple. It's that simple. The more content you can get on the web, the more content will be out on the web. And then the more people will find it, and then they can reach out to you because you're the authority figure. Okay? We do it. It generates us new leads every single day. I promise you this. Okay? All right, guys, it's about that time to drop the mic. Guys, who's ready for something crazy? Who's ready for something amazing? Put a 22 in the chat. 22 in the chat. I need at least 222s in the chat in order for me to drop something crazy. in order for me to drop something monumental. $222 22s. Hey guys, we got a new program that we have never released or never shown anyone. Okay? And it's called the Proven Prospecting Systems. Okay? Let's go P&P real quick. It's the Proven Prospecting Systems. Can you take me off the bottom? Guys, we're going to be selling this course for about $1,000. It literally talks about the 3 topics that I spoke to you guys about today. The never-ending flood of leads, the content multiplier system, the influencer method, plus bonuses of sales calls and recordings, okay? If you go to www.provenprospectingsystems.com, instead of charging you $1,000, I am going to charge you $17 today only. 17 bucks. It's a one-time offer, guys. You guys are going to get everything here in detail. Now, guys, this is never before seen stuff. And you're like, Chad, what about Dash Day, right? Oh, by the way, guys, when you guys sign up for the $17 product, you're going to be inside of our brand new membership area, which no one has ever seen as well, which looks and feels amazing, which also is available on mobile. So you can start watching all your stuff on mobile now when you're on the go. There's also an app that you can download, okay? Because we use Kajabi and we put it all in there to make your lives easier. So before we release this to the public at $1,000, everything I spoke to you guys in here today, okay? This is basically the exact system. So we're going to go in detail on the never-ending flood of leads. I'm going to show you guys everything from A to Z on the exact strategy. You're also going to be able to hear 7 calls from our actual call center and myself doing this live, recorded. You're going to get the content multiplier system, where I'm going to show you guys exactly how to create the content, how to duplicate it, where to put it, what to use to transcribe your content, how to create the blog, like everything, okay? You're also going to get the influencer method. I'm going to show you guys another way on literally step by step on how to go out, find the niches, how to email the people, what to say to the people, the admins in the groups. I'm going to show you guys literally everything, okay? It's available for a limited time only. It's 17 bucks. It's cheaper than a t-shirt, and it'll probably make you $1 million. 17 bucks, guys. Now, here's the cool part. Go to provenprospectingsystems.com. Somebody says, I can't open the link. Well, that will get awkward quick. Oh, no, it works. Because a bunch of people are going there. You're good. www.theprovenprospectingsystems.com. Now, guys, as you go through the funnel, there's going to be other one-time, limited-time offers that we're going to be giving you guys, which attaches to this, which is also never-before-seen stuff that we have not given away. Okay? So kudos to you. That's also at a discounted rate. Now, here's the even crazier part of where this whole thing kicks in. Can we go front face real quick, or P&P, actually? Let's go P&P. Here's the crazy part. 3 people, what we're going to do is we're going to raffle. You see this little raffle box? Whoever purchases the Proven Prospecting Systems for $17, whoever purchases the Proven Prospecting Systems for $17, Monday at noon EST, we're going to go live in the Marketer's Mindset group. And I am literally going to drop your name and phone number in this box. I'm going to pick 3 people. I'm going to call those 3 people from my cell phone and invite you out for free. You have to just pay for your travels, but you get a $500 comped ticket on us, okay? $500 comp ticket. You're going to come out to Miami, hang out with me all day in Angel. We're going to teach you guys how to grow and scale your agency. It's a $500 ticket. 3 people are going to get it totally free. We're going to drop you right here in this raffle box. And if I call you Monday at noon and you don't answer the phone, I will be calling the next person in the raffle. So not only the first 3 people that I pick from here, because people might not answer the phone and it's going to get awkward. First 3 people who answer the phone, you are going to get a $500 ticket to come to Dash Day all the way to Miami, Florida on January 17th. Spend the entire day with us. and we're going to teach you how to really take your agency to the next level, okay? Once again, guys, go to provenprospectingsystems.com. You pay $17 and you get everything that we talked about today for 1 hour, okay? We're going to go in depth. There is no way you are going to figure it out on your own. This is the in-depth. This is like my formula. This is my systems. It's our proven prospecting systems, hence the name, proven prospecting systems, okay? So what you guys want to do, go to provenprospectingsystems.com. Guys, take your time going through that funnel. There's some other offers and goodies there that will offer you along the way if it's something that you're interested in really getting upper level education on how to grow your agency. If this whole shit isn't enough for $17, because in a couple of weeks, guys, we're going to drop this bomb on everybody. It's probably going to be $1,000, $997, something like that. You can pick the whole thing up right now for $17 in our brand new membership area. That's all on mobile, so you can watch it from your phone. And guys, if you bought the $17 offer and you're still watching and you've hit the next pages in the funnel with other offers, hang tight, okay? Hang tight. I'll see you guys Monday in the Marketer's Mindset group. Get this offer while it's still alive because it's going away soon. $17, cheaper than a t-shirt, cheaper than a tank of gas, cheaper than 4 cups of coffee. For most of you guys who drink cups of coffee at Starbucks, cheaper than sandals, cheaper than a chair, cheaper than a shopping cart, cheaper than bread. If you're buying high quality bread, it's cheaper than everything that you can possibly get that will actually go out and help you scale your agency. Guys, with all honesty, this is probably one of the most structured trainings that I've ever done. And you guys are obviously here. You dedicated your time coming out here. $17, dude. You know what? I actually had a whole fight with Angel before, and I was like, he's like, dude, don't get away for $17. It's way too much value. You're going to devalue yourself. And I said, Angel, how can we provide value without giving value, my brother? Okay? $17, guys. Go to provenprospectingsystems.com. Once again, guys, these literally are the 3 proven prospecting systems that we took to grow 2 7-figure marketing companies. Go through the funnel carefully. There's other things in the funnel that you might get offers on, which are totally up to you. You can get them as well, okay? They are discounted products. Hence, a little note. There's one thing in the second step of the funnel, after you get the $17 offer, one thing. It's called the influencer. Or no, sorry, it's called the irresistible sales formula. It's even better than this. And nobody's ever had it because it's a brand new training that we did. And it comes with all of our updated proposal documents that are all graphic design that look so sexy. It comes with some crazy stuff, guys, okay? Once again, if that can get you enough to get the $17 offer, just know that this is going to be over $1,000 or around $1,000 in the next coming weeks. So what you got to do is you got to step on up. If you're literally hesitating on purchasing a $17 product, this is going to get awkward really quick. Like, come on, guys, for real, $17. Don't make it awkward for me. Don't make it awkward for you. This is a product with value. These are proven prospecting systems. These are 3 systems that I used to sell millions of dollars in digital marketing services. Guys, who's on here still purchased? Drop a yes in the chat if you purchased, just so I can see, so we get some social proof. For all these other guys like, oh, I don't want to spend the $17 if no one else spends the $17. Look at this shit. Everybody that was on here purchased, man. You got to step on up if you're thinking about it. And if you're one of those guys who has to do a quick bank transfer for the $17, do it while you can. Man, this is going to be it right here. Do it while you can. Somebody said I bought it 3 times. Well, damn. Goddamn, you liked it that much? You bought 3 times? I appreciate the support, my brother. Guys, if you're not buying this for yourself to scale your agency, what I highly recommend you do is buy it for your friend, okay? Buy it for a friend. Buy it for somebody, because this shit ain't happening ever again, I'll tell you that much. I'm not going to be giving away this much value. Once you guys buy it, by the way, keep in mind, once you hit the thank you page, instantly within a couple of minutes, you'll get a welcome email welcoming you into our brand new education center that just looks so fucking good. And once you get that, you'll be able to get it. You get it straight to your emails. It'll happen within a couple of minutes. Also, side note, check your junk or your spam email. Make sure the welcome email didn't go in there, just in case, okay? But you should get that email right away, and you get instant access to join right away. And I can see right here that a lot of you are taking advantage. And, well, I applaud you for that, okay? So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to let you go through that funnel. Take your time. Go through the funnel. There are offers in there that we do not offer anywhere else. Take your time. Go through the funnel. Really think about it. Higher end education. We'll see you guys Monday for the raffle. Peace and love. Enjoy your weekend, guys.